Welcome back, everyone. Here we go for finals at NDA Team Dart 2025 in our doubles 0-1 contest. We got Hilger and Rakowski taking on Justy and Ricky here in this one. Your defending champions going at it.
Yeah, I just went out there and talked with Jose and Ricky there for a little bit. And let me tell you, they are very well aware that they're trying to defend their title. They're very well aware that they want to get that win. And that's what they're going to try to do right here, right now. And when I said, hey, just so you know, you still have to get through these guys. And he said, I know it's tough because they have known each other for a long time. I mean, Porky showed us a picture where it was a picture of him with Jose and Marty, which we saw from Bullshit Europe. And that was 20 years ago almost.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of history, these guys on the board.
Well, I mean, Porky showed, or not Porky, but Justy showed me a picture of this 2009 banner where his name's on it for winning.
If you guys are curious, in 2009, I was 11.
That was my senior year of high school, buddy.
And it shows. Here we go. It should be a great final, folks. I'm looking forward to seeing this one.
Yeah, yeah, he's just a youngin'. All righty.
That's fine. You're not old in my heart.
Ricky will start us off here.
And really, Ricky and Garrett have been the standout players between these two teams. We've seen them really strong-arm some legs in their direction. And I think we're going to see the best out of everyone involved yet. These are not the types of teams that will get nervous at the finish line, nervous at the final, nervous at this point in the match. They're going to play their darts, and they are going to play them exceptionally. And if they don't, well, I lied. The Joker, Justicia, coming up to the line. He's got pocket jacks on his shirt, but what's he got in his darts?
And he's got some good stuff. There you go. Starts it off with a good one.
Yeah, 1-5-2. Great stuff indeed. Head of the group on his end. And Porky going to do his classic 151 open. That's what he's looking for. Doesn't happen, but still very solid. Great play from everybody involved on those first few darts. Ricky, you can see his big reaction. He's going to move off that dart. Finds the cover and should be able to stack right up on that dart. I gotta say, Will's a very aggressive pointer. Not in darts, just in life. Oh, look at that there. Garrett Rakowski still finds a couple 20s in his direction. Beautiful 1-2-5. Right now, in chat, let us know. Are you cheering for the Spanish team here? I know I've seen some Vamoses in chat and a lot of support for them. And if not, are you cheering for the Wisconsinites? Or are you just cheering for some funny moments in the commentary booth? Let us know. Porky's going to need to find two troubles to try to make up that distance. He's not going to be able to do so. And he does find trouble on the last, so he's going to keep parity with Garrett. But you can see the team going first and really just taking advantage of the moment, starting to get a little bit more ground. They're in a better setup range. Ricky should be able to finish. Is he going to stay up? He is. Leaves the 1-6-7. We got a lot of people commenting, Wisconsinites, a couple people commenting for the funny moments. I know there's a lot of people in Spain cheering on. It's almost, was it 8:30 in the morning there, so we know you're awake and watching, supporting these very talented gentlemen. How about a 140 there? Justicia gets to 114 and helps support the fact that Ricky's at a 167. Garrett does find himself well at a 144. And Porky just looking for at least 100 here to play a supporting role. He's trying to find an angle. There's no way on the 20, right? There's no way on the 20. Those flights are crossed. There's no way. Just a single one on the last. Yeah, that was he tried to force that dart. I think maximizing the points on a switch would be more beneficial there in that given moment. A 167 has a chance to go. Ricky not happy that he left it, but he's going to be happy that he's the first one to look at it. First one's good. Over to the 57. Not that triple needed. It's going to take a moment. I love the communication that we see from the Spaniards here. And a good last start there. Ricky does get to 38. Garrett at 144. Can't take it. Is frozen. He's double checking with Porky, having a little bit of a laugh. I think Porky does with his hand saying, it's not my fault. He was going to miss anyways. Oh, but good 51 on the last. Leaves 32 just in case, but with Porky on freeze territory. How do you freeze in Las Vegas? It's 100 degrees out.
It's hard to freeze right now. I'm sorry for my tardiness. I had to take care of some stuff out there. There's a little confusion. But
I just want to say, you and your pointing out there was so, like, beautifully pantomimed. We were all watching it in chat. Then we did a vote in chat. Are we cheering for the Spaniards? Are we cheering for the Wisconsinites? Or are we cheering for funny moments? And a lot of them said funny moments.
The funny moments, yeah. Well, there should be a good one, a good few between
everything
between these guys. Well, especially Hilger, and I mean, we just mentioned the 20 years ago they took the picture together. So there's a lot of love in between these four guys. A lot of respect as well.
You can see Garrett telling Porky to just brush it off. Knows the first leg is going in the direction of Ricky and Justy, but it's not a lost cause yet. That's only a 1-0 deficit.
There's your funny moments, folks.
There you go. That's what you wanted. Lots of love between these guys. And that's the type of sportsmanship, man, I really love. Really love this. So here we go. Garrett Rakowski to get the start. They're down one leg. The Spaniards on match point in this final for a potential back-to-back title in your Masters 501 event here at NDA Team Dart in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Westgate Resort and Casino. Good trip on the last start there from Rick. He finds the Shanghai Open, gets ahead of Garrett, and you can kind of see Garrett's demeanor. He's still smiling, but you kind of see the realization of, hey, I didn't hit the big end, and he's hit a very solid Open.
Love a triple here. He gathers the triple.
A great supporting shot there.
Yeah,
what
does Justy do here? He's the. If he can keep it in line with Ricky's scoreline, that would be ideal.
Well, he agrees. Gets in on the first, finds a triple, and you can see Garrett even kind of pointing up like, yep, this is happening. This is definitely so far in favor of the Spaniards. Porky having that solid in is fine, though. That gives them a little bit of hope in this. Garrett's just going to continue to just chuck away, try to get low, get low, get low. $140. You can see a little bit of an eye roll. He wanted more. Was he doing the baseball kick in the sand
Yeah,
off the
it
bag?
looked like he was like getting the plate ready for him there.
And yeah, I watch baseball.
Barely.
No, I don't. I'm surprised I knew that much. It's because they put Shohei Ohtani in Fortnite.
So you think that's baseball now?
I know Shohei Ohtani plays baseball, and I know Fortnite.
I'm glad you knew that one, bud.
The Fortnite guy who plays baseball sometimes. And Trevor, so that way they can keep track for also potential Team USA members as well, and international team representation as well. That's why they do it even in this level. Another good low ton there. The team from Spain looking more and more likely. The Wisconsin needs to start pulling some tricks out of their pocket, and Garrett needs to switch to a higher caliber and shoot it.
Yeah, they have to find it. They have to find it now because if they lose this, it's done.
Well, we saw it in that 4th place and 3rd place match, Garrett doing Garrett things. And it's not like he's really off the margins here. I mean, he got in on a bare minimum, but then hit a 140-100. That's fine in this format. It's just not fine in this final. And Ricky, that's a beautiful first. Yeah, there's so much room to work with it. Finds a 180 in a big moment in this final.
That was huge. That was huge. Huge with a capital Y.
I don't even know how to spell. Porky just going to have to strap in and hope for a couple of missed starts here. Good couple trips there, help out the cause, but again, just the team from Spain, this is the reason they won the title last year as well. And I remember last year it was a little bit of a closer affair, but this year just definitely showing their best stuff. The King Seat up and down moments, not apparent here. This is definitely a solid 2 sides of the coin, both of them showing heads. Still, props to Garrett and Porky.
They made a dang good run, man. They made a dang good run.
Yeah, in this field to get to a final is absolutely massive. But Garrett doesn't even leave a finish. This one's all but over. Ricky and Justy, 101 points away from the back-to-back title. Just taking a moment, stepping up the line. He asked if he's allowed to shoot at it. Porky's all laughing. And it's in. Good shot there.
And he gives a big one. How about back-to-back titles for Ricky and Justy? That is absolutely incredible and something you don't really see often here at NDA Team Dart. Congrats to those two gentlemen. That is fantastic. Give it to us. There we go.
There we go, Ricky. Well, we love it. Vamos, España. They get another win.
He's giving it to us. There we go. Yeah, give it a little love. Throw it out there. Why not?
Shout them all out, Ricky.
Good stuff.
Play to the camera. I love it.
No,
I love it. Good stuff there from Ricky and Justy. Very deserving. And Hilger and Rakowski, again, very tough team that made a very good run. Just fell short at the end and just didn't play their best game in the final like we had seen earlier.